the new Pro Wrestling Voice champion, and we will explain that. But first, hello and welcome to the Pro Wrestling Voice podcast. I am your host, John Lewis, alongside my co-host, Vanny Menard. Kevin Ortiz, how's it going, man?
It's going all right.
It's going all right.
Yeah, it's going.
All right. Follow us on Twitter at PWV_podcast for all your wrestling news, articles, opinions, and information. Check out ProWrestlingVoice.com. Check out our store, ProWrestlingTees.com/ProWrestlingVoice. Only $19.99. Go ahead and check out some shirts. We are a generation of group in the Attitude Era. And this is our take on the business. So, first order of business, if you kept up with our payback predictions, me and Vandy actually picked all the same picks. Finished with a 6-2 record, which is probably one of the better records I've ever had in a pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Kevin finished 5-3. Very respectful.
All because I changed my one pick.
That
belt should be right here.
You always go with your boy.
Yeah, I know.
Always go with
Lesson learned.
Picked against KO Mania.
So me and Vanny decided to have a tiebreaker in Mario Kart 8, and your boy won. We'll post that video later today. Whenever you see this, you'll probably see the other video as well.
So, disclaimer, like I said, if you catch it on another video, Kevin and I were discussing it. You think I was gonna I got swept. 3 games straight, but you think I was gonna actually get swept? No. See, Kevin and I talked about it.
Yep.
And we said, would it feel right for our creator that put this together?
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
He's got to be the first champion.
Yeah, exactly.
It only makes sense to be the first champion. So we said, we're thinking, should we draw it out? Should we make a competitive series? We said, nah, we should give him hope, make him feel good, because this is the only time he's going to hold on to that title.
Yes, sir.
So we said, you know what? We'll let him have this one. Yeah, it hurt me a little to lose. Nobody likes losing.
He took the loss like a man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's all good. It's all good.
Thank you. So
no, there's none of this. All right.
The title is around his waist, his shoulder right now. 3 weeks though. It's Extreme Rules, so it's going to be a very short title reign. It should be a Roman Reigns.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad, because I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm the guy.
You suck! You suck!
I know, y'all. Let's go.
All right, PG here.
No. We are TVMA if we could be, or rated R. Doesn't matter. Anyway, fuck. That just deserved the R rating.
But before we go any further, guys, I'd like to take this time to
some seriousness.
Pay tribute to Mitch the Plant.
Mitch the Plant. It was very short-lived.
Very short-lived. I know we're going to get into it later, but I just couldn't continue the show without mentioning it right now.
Yeah, it was right to mention, definitely.
His 1 month on this earth was a glorious time to us, and I know we're going to Battleground later on this summer, and I was looking forward to meeting Mitch. And
I know, right?
Chris Jericho took the opportunity.
I understand the sentiment.
I can't imagine how Dean Ambrose feels. I'm praying for you, Dean, right now in your loss.
Yeah, he's hurt. He's hurt.
I'm gonna miss you, Mitch.
It's a freaking plant.
It wasn't even the same plant.
It was like a different one every week.
Leave Mitch alone.
I was like, what's that plant red? Like, I remember some redness on that plant, but it's funny nonetheless. I get it.
I'm gonna sing a quick goodbye to Mitch because that's the only thing I know how to do.
Take it away.
How do I say goodbye to what we have? Okay, I'm done.
All right.
That was a nice tribute, though.
It was
very nice, very nice.
So, what'd you think? First, let's get through some news real quick. During Payback, very first match, Enzo Amore had a very scary injury. Bumped his head against the second rope and then smacked it against the mat one more time. And then a third time out on the ground outside.
He was out.
He was out cold. It was scary. I was surprised they kept the camera on him as long as they did. And like I heard Kofi was live streaming, like playing on his phone during the whole thing, and then like when you sense the realism, he drops his phone. It's like and then they're like, and then I don't know if you saw the expression on Cass's face. That it almost
he ran right over there.
Yeah, and then I even heard he was crying. Like I was.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I didn't see it, but that's
it's scary. I mean,
it is. Luckily he is okay. He had a severe concussion. Was released from the hospital that night. And that one
Yeah,
picture.
they showed that. That was a sick picture. Yeah.
I heard on the Wrestling Inc. podcast this Monday he should have came out in scrubs. Like, I was like, I don't know what city I'm in, but how you doing? I was like, that would have been so epic. Because it's like, okay, we understand. You rest, relax, heal up. And, Big Cass, and he did exactly what Big Cass should have did this week. He came out and effed up the vaudevillains.
He did.
Yeah.
It was good. But
speaking of that, I really love what Big Cass did in terms of just his mic work and down the road, because they shouldn't be broken up anytime soon.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm talking about years down the road.
That's like Dudley Boys. You just don't do that.
Yeah, you just don't do that. But if they do decide maybe 5-7 years down the road to break them up, Big Cass has he has a singles career.
He's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. But just going back to Payback, what did you guys think of the pay-per-view?
I thought it was a okay pay-per-view overall. Okay. That's how it started, so that kind of got everyone's emotions down,
Yeah.
I remember all of us were like, man, shit.
Well, I was like, what do we do after this? And then threw on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and had a great match.
Yeah, they were able to bring the crowd back into it.
So that's mad props to them. I thought there was a lot of strong wrestling.
Yeah.
It was good wrestling, and
definitely something we didn't experience during WrestleMania. So we definitely got that payback.
That Kevin Owens match and Sami Zayn definitely stole the show.
Yeah, match of the night.
That was
match of the night for sure.
It was
highlight those guys.
Oh yes, definitely.
And Kevin Owens, my God,
you can't beat
this guy is unbelievable, man.
I mean, he wins the match and he goes on commentary. This is the best commentary.
You absolutely cannot.
He could easily replace that entire table by himself.
Oh, easily.
That's how good he is.
Easily.
It was. I can't even. Go ahead, please. Just continue.
I don't even know the words to describe it. His performance is just—it's outstanding.
He was clearly the MVP of the night.
It was for sure.
I was like, wow, like
he said all the things to Cole that we just think and shout out loud to the TV every single time.
Shut up, Cole.
Shut up, Cole. Stop talking, Cole. What the hell are you talking about, Cole? Every single time.
I thought it was a funny little moment where he was like, "I'm better than Cole. I'm better than Byron Saxton. I'm almost as good as JBL." I was like, keep the heel commentator on your side.
That's so great.
And then he was wearing his hat like the whole time. It's just cool. I was like, yo, you can't.
There's little things you can't beat that.
He is one of a kind, though.
That's why, in my opinion, he's the best right now in the WWE. That's what I would say.
Clearly.
I don't think anybody can touch him in ring skills, in mic skills. He's the whole package.
He is.
Yeah, he's got it all. That's why he was my #1 pick, by the way. So
you gotta go with your boy. You gotta go with your boy. There's so many storylines, so many rivalries I want him to have.
I know.
I can't wait, and it's
and they're all going to be good rivalries.
I know.
That's the best part.
I can't wait for it though. And this is just being selfish. I would have loved to see him versus Daniel Bryan. At least one time. Oh,
absolutely. I know that's one of the matches we're all looking forward to before Bryan's career eventually got cut short, unfortunately. But oh my gosh, man, that just imagine.
Money.
Daniel Bryan, and I know he's been gone, but CM Punk feud. Can you imagine the mic, the promo work? I mean, the in-ring work's going to be great, but the promo work?
Play with my heart.
I know, right?
That just came to my mind.
Oh, handle that.
Oh, my gosh. Why?
One day when Punk returns, hopefully.
I hope he does come back.
I hope so.
Ever since he left, all I thought about was new storylines. I was like, what can he do when he comes back? Now he's like a legit UFC. I hope he has 1 or 2 fights, wins both, and then comes back.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I'm a legit UFC fighter. I'm going to kick your ass, John Cena.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to see that.
Him, Seth Rollins in a one-on-one feud.
Yes.
Him and Kevin Owens in a one-on-one feud. Him and Shinsuke can have a great match. Him and Sami Zayn. One of his favorite dudes, Samoa Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Finn Balor.
That's because him and Samoa Joe had crazy matches in Ring of Honor.
I got a Jericho list of 1,000 people that he can fight.
Oh, man. It's
Armbar!
Number 2.
Armbar! I love that. That shit is so funny.
Oh, man.
What else? I did notice this. Everyone retained their titles at Payback.
Yeah,
everybody.
That's true.
We didn't get to see Ryback versus Kalisto. Not all of it. Ryback versus Kalisto in the pre-show. I think they had a pretty good match. And then the Gorilla Press off the second rope. That was dope. I was like, yo, if you could do that to more people, that needs to be your finish. Like, fuck the shell shock.
Oh, yeah, let's say.
That's awesome. And then they build it for the main card. Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. First off,
yeah, I know. Oh man.
First off, Dolph Ziggler. Why?
Yeah, that's it. That's a great question.
There's no reason. Dolph.
This guy just came from NXT. You're trying to build him, and he loses to Dolph Ziggler.
And a dumbass roll up.
Yeah, roll up. Come on, man. Come on.
The
ESPN shout out right there.
Congrats, Dolph.
Let's be nice and say let's hope they're looking towards the bigger picture. And at Extreme Rules, I hope he just fucks Dolph.
He better
beat the dog shit out of him.
Otherwise, we're not gonna care.
He destroyed him once again after that battle royal. So
yeah, he did, sure did. I just couldn't believe it. When we turned into the pre-show, we're like, wait a second, Baron Dolph already happened?
All right.
Wait, who won? And then the pre-show panel was like, Dolph Ziggler won. I was like,
stupid.
What? How fucking retarded is that? Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. No, Vandy, no.
I've literally seen Raw and SmackDown since Baron Corbin's been on the main roster, and he gets the best of them every week. If they want to feel like, oh, he got the ugly roll-up win, that's fine. But he's literally beating the piss out of him every Monday and Thursday since he's been here.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's all you can say, dude. It's like,
let's go, because I'm just mad. I know.
I'll just skip
Baron Corbin will come out on top.
He better. If he doesn't, then
if he doesn't, then we have a problem. I have a problem. He will still come up on top. I think this is their way of continuing the feud, making Baron Corbin more angry.
If we didn't just have 5 guys and I wasn't already kind of laying back, I would have been outraged. I would have been like, man, just screaming at the TV even more.
Wouldn't even blame you. You know.
Yeah. But we had that good 5 guys, and it was just cool. And it was good. Sucks that you missed out.
I know.
Next time.
Next time.
So the Vaudevillains win by default. The referee calls off the match with Enzo and Cass injury, obviously.
Yeah.
What was the next match? It was Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Great match. We believe match of the night.
Yep.
Kevin Owens wins. Again, great match. Next match up, and KO stays on commentary for this. The Miz versus Cesaro for the Intercontinental Championship. Pretty good match, yeah. I was happy to see. I think Miz and Cesaro they're just good together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's just working. And then it was funny to see that Sami Zayn came back out. Here, KO talking about that trash. Yeah. Like, no, I'm done with this.
I'm coming back out.
And Miz gets a Miz win.
Yeah,
Miz
win.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
That's a good Miz win.
That's leading up to, that kind of continues on Raw too, the potential fatal 4-way. We'll see.
Yeah,
I would love. Yeah.
I can't wait for that. Was Charlotte? Charlotte versus Natalya for the women's championship. Ric Flair at ringside and Bret Hart at ringside. Pretty good match.
Yes.
Yeah, good match.
And they fucked it up with a dumbass, rehashed, less impactful Chicago screwjob.
Yes.
Like, why? Just because Bret was out ringside? Because?
I think they just hate Bret, right?
It must be.
They just want to remind him every single time they can.
Hey, remember the screw job? Yeah.
We were talking about that last week. That's literally what he's known for, is the screw job.
Yeah, that is.
Complaining.
It's so.
He didn't even want to be there last.
I know he said that too. That was so funny. But it's
maybe when he put that in there, like, all right, you don't want to be here. All right, I'm gonna embarrass you once again.
And they did.
I hope the screw job finish wasn't the way for them to get the double sharpshooters on the Flairs, because there's other ways they could have gotten.
Yes.
Like Flair could have just flared it out in the match. Like he could, yeah, exactly. It's just you could pull Natty's legs, do something, you know, and
exactly.
Like pull the ref out. There's other ways to do that.
Little
Nate.
Oh man, that Raw video was hilarious.
I've never seen that actual clip, but when I heard about it on the podcast, I was like, "That's fucking funny."
Yeah, it was hilarious.
I was like, "Wow,
fucking cracked up."
Yeah, because he was so good.
He looked just like him almost.
Exactly. It's just so funny. He's like, I got to imitate my favorite wrestler on TV.
That's pretty cool though.
That's awesome, and he did it pretty well, like you've seen funny Flair imitations, but he was just like living it. Yeah. He was putting his putting his all into it.
Definitely.
So Charlotte retains the title because of dumbass. Next matchup, Ambrose versus Jericho. Match was okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Went on a little
it
too
was
long.
a really long.
Yeah, it was a long match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe because of the early injury.
Oh yeah, no, that's very true
definitely.
too.
Yeah.
I thought Ambrose got a little exposed.
Yes.
You know, I wasn't. I even said like Roman was better than him in the ring, but like Sunday night it was proven. Yeah,
for sure.
And it sucks. Ambrose gets a win over Jericho though, who said on Twitter it was real, and apparently he's always back.
Yeah.
Once he leaves, yeah. Once he leaves, then yeah, you know. Is next the main event?
Yeah, then you had the.
So Vince, Shane, and Stephanie cut a 30-minute long promo because they can. Yeah. Because they can.
Probably again due to the unfortunate injury. They gave them more time. I would have thought if they gave Owens and Zayn an extra.
They gave them.
They did have a lot of time.
They did have a lot of time though.
Yeah, but they could have used more fucking. The match was amazing.
Best match of the night, even more.
They don't have it. And so the conclusion of the 30 minutes. Shane and Stephanie are both going to run Raw.
Could have been handled on Raw, like immediately to open the show.
Yeah.
Could have, you know. But anyway. Next up, the main event, Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Fun match.
Nice notes.
Fun match.
Pretty good match.
Just going and since you acknowledged my notes.
I mean, they really highlighted AJ Styles. I mean,
they did. AJ Styles had a great match, and this is probably Roman Reigns' best match.
Like, it may have been one of his better ones for sure.
But he just doesn't fucking die.
He takes more punishment and abuse than John freaking Cena.
Right? I mean, how many finishers did he take?
He got like
3 or 4
phenomenal forearms. One through a table.
Yeah, that was. Can we go to that? That was amazing.
That was a great spot.
That was the best spot.
I was not expecting it. We all
that shit was. That was a mark out moment.
Yeah.
That was like he did a phenomenal forearm through the announce table. I was like, is he just gonna catch him and they're gonna fall over?
Yeah.
I had no idea that table was gonna get broken.
Yeah.
That was
they hit it
spot of the night. Right there.
Oh yeah, perfect execution on that one.
Yes.
Flawless victory. Yeah.
But man, it was Roman Reigns just. He just doesn't. He's not gonna lose.
He's gotta sell, man. Sell a little bit.
I remember we were talking about that. It took him about 7 minutes before he actually fell to the ground or fell to his knees.
Yeah, he was on his knees.
He always stood up. He never let himself fall all the way flat to the ground or anything like that. And
I don't know if that was the way they were booking the match to make him seem strong.
Mm-hmm.
We already know how strong he is. We know he's Superman. We know he has a bulletproof vest.
All right.
Yeah.
But it's kind of the same reasons that before that people started to dislike Cena because of the Superman stuff and doing it with Reigns. And dare I say 10 times worse.
I know. It's worse.
That's the bad thing about it.
Because I was like, yo, like, die already.
Yeah.
Like, you've taken... Like, if this was a game, your ass would have lost like 3
The whole body is red. The whole body is red.
Your body's red, you're limping, you're stumbling, you don't have stamina, you're about to get pinned by a suplex.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
he was fine.
But
he was good.
He was fine the whole time.
To their credit, the match, the way they built it, though, that springboard 450 really got me.
Yes.
I was like, is this really going to be it? And then
Roman
Roman with like the 2 like 7-8, you know,
close.
that great. Oh, he got me! Oh, I feel you.
I think we all thought it was over.
Yeah, no, I did. I was like, yo,
I was shocked to say it's here.
I was like, yes.
that was.
But no.
Yeah, no. But alas. And then, like I called the spot the phenomenal forearm too. There was Superman punch or a spear, and he got one in the air, which was fucking pretty. I'll give him that.
Yeah,
it
was.
And then AJ reversed one with the Pele kick. That was pretty cool too. But yeah, and then Roman Reigns hits one spear, and the match is over.
He hit one spear.
If in a Roman match, in a Roman segment, if you don't see a spear, it's not over.
Yeah,
it's not. Like even go back to the Royal Fumble. That Rusev comes back in the ring and gets speared.
Yep.
It's not over until you see a spear.
Exactly.
That disappointed me though, man. Just one spear is all it took to knock AJ Styles out. But
and the main event was great, fun. Like as you said, fun, great main event.
And they one kick out. One kick out would have been okay.
Yeah,
and then miss the Styles Clash, and then go into a spear and double.
Yeah.
But he went for the Styles Clash one time, right? But he didn't land it.
Yeah.
Alas.
I wish he hit it.
I wish he did too.
At least
man.
as like, all right, we already know Roman's not gonna die, but at least he hit the Styles Clash on him. You know.
But yeah, it proved it. That might have been Roman's best match. I mean, good match. I said he's good in the ring. I love him in the ring. He's fine in the ring. Nothing against him in the ring. Just the way he's booked. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's just the way he's booked, and they're not doing him any favors. I thought by now they might start to do things differently. We don't need him talking. We don't need him talking. Just come in. Be like Goldberg. Say about 3 words. You know, Goldberg, all he said was, "Who's next?" And, you know, say about 2 words. If you want to say, "I'm the guy," every time, come in, say that, destroy people, and leave. But that's all you got to do. But it's the way he's being booked. It's just that's the reason why people are booing him. And it's not necessarily that he needs. Well, by now he probably needs a heel turn because they've booked him in the ground. But
he could be a great heel.
He'd be a great heel.
They really just like let the reins loose. Sorry, pun fully intended. Let the reins loose. Let him heel it out. Let him be that cocky, which I really think he is. This cocky prick, you know, like just let him do it.
I think he can play really well.
He has a beautiful wife. I'm not going to talk about his kids or anything like that, but this dude has it all. He has more than I'll probably ever have. And I hate on him all day. I like him, but it's like anybody. If you suck in the ring, I'm going to say you suck. If you suck at a promo, I'm going to say you suck at a promo. There's no discrimination, no nothing. And I actually like you. I've defended you for a very long time. But there comes a time and a place when you just gotta let go. And I'm sorry, but you just gotta let go.
Let it go. Let it go.
You don't have that one. All right, diving on into Raw. Stephanie opens up Raw. Of course, gets interrupted by Shane. They talk and talk and talk. Stephanie gives Shane a picture that Vince crushed, I think.
Yeah, the way he stepped on.
He's like, hey, let's start this off right. And then KO comes out and says, I demand my rematch for the IC Championship because he never got one. The right one, anyway.
True.
And in WWE fashion, okay, if you beat him tonight, then you get your championship shot. He's like, this is bullshit. I get my rematch. It's in my contract.
Yes, it is. It is.
It's so...
Can we stick to some consistency?
Even if it is dumb, just stay consistent with
it.
Because at least we have a defined set of rules.
Yes.
You know, like it's like I was watching Botchamania because I love Botchamania.
That's fine.
And during the commentary of Raw before Mania, they're like, it's a triple threat match at WrestleMania. Rope breaks will not work. Sasha or someone uses the ropes to break a submission. And I was like, wow. And because I remember we were talking about that. I was like, it's no DQ in a triple threat match.
Yes.
Why are they reaching for the ropes? Like, the ref can count the 5, but he can't DQ them. It doesn't fucking matter.
Exactly.
So it's just...
Inconsistency. That's all it is. Maybe one day they'll finally correct that.
Maybe they'll have a laid out PDF of everything that's supposed to happen in every match. Or just follow your own video games. Like, you license them.
Right.
Follow the rules. You break a rule in the game, you get DQ'd.
Yes.
You break a rule in the game, you lose.
Yes.
You should use that logic in real life or in your programming. Come on now.
We could go on and on. Every single episode, every single week, the rules change.
I know.
It's
so dumb.
It just honestly, singles matches are going to be all no DQ now. I mean, and the way things are going, and no rope breaks don't matter. You have a singles match where countouts, the rest just doesn't count at all. And
I've seen instances where it just doesn't count.
Yeah, they wait like 10 seconds or something. They're like, one. I'm like, damn. What took so long?
He's like waiting for the entire exchange and sequence to end, and I'm like, I get that, but my defense is if you're gonna wait for the entire sequence and all that to end, get outside the ring, try to break them up, then go back in the ring, and all right, you guys don't want to listen to me? Fine.
Yeah,
run back in the ring, and then you do the annoying count. Come on, now you do that in the game. You step outside. One immediately.
Oh, yeah.
You don't get no side.
No wait.
No. Hey, you know what I mean? No Mercy matches I watched. Just bullshit count out. I'm like, yo, Pat, put 20 seconds on. Fuck this.
Yeah,
like,
you always had to put 20
on. Just 20 on so you can get
10 seconds to back. Yeah.
That's great.
It's great. Oh my God.
No Mercy, the best wrestling game ever created.
Yes.
We still play it from time to time. Your boy Kane. Anyway, Kevin Owens versus Cesaro. It was an okay match. No finish. Interference from The Miz and Sami Zayn, which leads to possibly the Fatal 4-Way. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. This
Yeah.
like you kind of like I thought that was gonna happen at Mania, and it didn't. They had
Yeah.
Bum Rider and.
Speaking of Ryder, do you think they're going to do anything with Ryder?
I hope
technically, he's still owed a rematch of his own, is he not?
He lost. No, he lost.
He lost.
Oh, did he?
SmackDown.
Yeah.
Oh, he lost.
It
Oh,
was,
yeah,
it was a
you're right,
SmackDown
you're
where the Miz and he slapped Maurice's wife. That
You're right now. I recall. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, well, good. He's out of the picture
Yep.
then.
That's why I was like, damn it, they're throwing him in the U.S. title picture again. Like I was like, please lose, please lose. I was like, when I realized, I was like, it's Zack Ryder and the League of Booty in the ring right now, and I was like, I don't think I saw someone like fake, like slide under the ropes or anything like that. I was like, Zack Ryder's gonna win this, isn't he? Damn it, he's gonna win this. I was like, because the only way this is gonna work, Alberto's going out first, then Sheamus and Rusev, who are best friends or right hand man or whatever, they're gonna try to eliminate each other. Then Zack Ryder's gonna come in with the double leg.
That's exactly what I thought.
That's exactly what I thought was gonna happen.
Well, at least the best person won that match. So that's
Definitely. Oh my god, yeah. No, you hear the cheers? Everyone was happy Rusev won it because he was good with the U.S. title. And Lana came out, and now they can go on that monster heel run again, facing someone at WrestleMania, and I hope he wins this time. Like, he came out on a fucking tank at WrestleMania
right.
31.
How sick.
You can't. He didn't come in that little DX buggy Jeep cannon that they claim is a tank. No, he came out on a legit tank.
Yep.
Like people going, oh, like when they're passing, but man, that's probably one of the most spectacular WrestleMania entries I've ever seen. Because he had
you don't get a tank as an
everything.
entrance and then just have you can't fade. You can't. They give you a tank.
All right.
How do you
You
top
get to do the
that?
tank.
I don't think you can.
You can't top it.
Nah,
You have
It's a
50
tank.
more Lanas if that's possible, but
but that'd be pretty.
that would be nice. That'd be
But yeah,
fun.
his career ever since is slowly kind of,
The Cena.
Ever since he
it's
lost
all
to Cena.
Cena's fault.
Oh,
man.
Cena fact.
That's always Cena.
It is, man.
And to your credit, it is sometimes. But
A lot of the time.
it's not my fault they can't recover. I don't book the matches.
They just, why? Like, Cena doesn't need to win these matches. Like, there's no reason for Cena to win, man. If Cena loses, it's okay. He's established. It's whatever. But Rusev and Ryback and Bray, all these guys, he's killed their careers.
None of them have recovered since.
Yeah.
Wade Barrett never recovered.
The only person I will say never recovered, one, Wade Barrett, and two, Zack Ryder. Because Zack Ryder,
Oh, man. Jeez.
like first off, he's not that good.
No.
Hop off the Ryder train, y'all. Like, let's be real. No one gave a shit about Zack Ryder until they, oh yeah, you're in the IC title tournament.
Mhm.
No one gave a shit. Didn't like where was he? The Hype Bros on NXT. Fine.
Yeah,
If you watch NXT and you like him there. I like the Rough Rider. I love the Broski Boot. But that's it. There's nothing.
Nothing special about it.
Nothing.
I mean, to me, he's just like John Cena, so that's just me. They're both, to me, pretty much the same person. I don't care about either of them.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
So
There you have it.
there you have it. But yeah, no, just let's just move on.
Yeah.
Let's just move
Enough about Cena. We'll wait till he comes back.
on. Yeah.
And then we'll go on him again.
R-Truth has a backstage promo with Tyler Breeze, and this was kind of funny with the selfie stick. That was a real stick. I was like, what is he doing? Oh my god.
That's when you know people are injured. these four dudes got ample time, not just 1 second. They got ample time on Raw.
They've got a few segments. They've been running with this R-Truth Goldust thing for months.
It's so
It's
long.
been through WrestleMania season. I'm surprised it's still going on.
January.
Yes.
I was like, are they? So they're gonna team at Mania?
Right? Like, what's happening?
What is
What are they doing?
So, I thought it was kind of funny though when Goldust was like, "Oh, you guys, the gorgeous truth or whatever."
Yeah.
Oh no, you're the average looking truth. And then Tyler Breeze hops up. I was like, hey.
Don't disrespect me.
That's just- that was funny. I'll give him that. But go ahead. What are you gonna say?
That's when you know people are injured, man.
I just hate when Fandango comes out and just starts fucking swinging his dick around. It's so annoying. I'm like, I don't want to fucking see this. Like, it's funny when New Day does it because they're trying to be asses.
Yeah.
Like, you're like really trying.
Yeah.
It's just,
Him and Goldust both doing that.
I know.
Dude.
Oh my gosh, that was so
I
awkward.
mean, this is like, oh, okay, that one segment, fine, funny, kinda,
Yeah.
sorta, not
Yeah.
really. move on.
Yeah.
Killing time.
Yeah, right.
And then
All the guys out of the roster, you could have do something different. Then they brought it in the ring. And that match was awkward. It was a waste of time.
Pretty much.
But the only upside of this, Tyler Breeze got to win. The streak, folks, is over.
It's over.
It's over. Tyler Breeze got to win.
Good for him, you know.
Yeah.
He's a young up and comer. He deserves a win.
I heard he broke a 0-60 record.
I thought it was more than that.
Yeah, I'm sure it was, but this is like active, like including live shows.
Complete opposite.
I don't think that's how you get over that.
No, not at all.
No, but I know he likes to cash those checks.
He does,
so.
yeah.
Shit.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later.
Oh yeah.
Next up, New Day cuts a promo. They address what happened with Enzo in the tag team tournaments. What's it called? The Vaudevillains interrupt them, of course. Get some heat. Big Ass comes out to a big pop. I know everyone was hoping Enzo was going to come out, but it's okay.
Yeah,
he still needed to come out and say something. They just came in the ring and just straight smacked the Vaudevillains. Yeah, he's just like, look, fuck you guys. Like, yeah.
I like what the Vaudevillains are doing, though.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little more.
They're good, right?
Yeah.
After this weekend, I see what you guys mean. They started to...
They're growing
on me just a little bit. They're still not there yet. I still don't see their appeal, but...
You see what it does, though, when you get good promo time.
Yeah, and exactly.
Start to care about
all it takes is one great promo for anyone to get over.
Yeah.
And once they remember you for one phrase, one term, Austin 3:16 says, "I just whipped your ass." And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold says so. He got both of those in one promo.
Yeah, right.
Gotta give people a reason to connect to them. Yep. Promo. Let them talk. If you can't talk.
Yeah, promos do big things for these guys, man. And without promos, you can't get invested.
You can't tell story. You can't invest in somebody.
It's like, why? Nothing about them. Exactly. It's like, why should I care about wrestler number 32? And that's exactly what you are if you don't cut a promo, don't have an identity.
Yeah, we don't know anything about you. You know.
I'm here to win the WWE Championship. Just go ahead, Apollo Crews.
I think he's almost, dare I say, at career suicide almost, because he's been here for about a month now and they haven't really let him talk or cut a promo. He's just seen as generic.
Yeah.
He cut that one promo, I think, right? Just one time.
Yeah. It's just.
Yeah, I mean, I like the guy. He's flashy. He's got good
I want him
moves.
to do well, but they're not really giving him much of a chance as they've done some of the other superstars. So if you're going to call him up with a purpose. You're going to call him up, give him time to actually talk, to connect with the crowd.
His call-up was actually random, because I was like, I didn't think of it. I didn't, like, I remember when we were watching Raw after Mania, Apollo Crews debuts next. I'm like, Apollo Crews?
Yeah, right?
Okay, cool. I was happy for him because I like Apollo Crews, but
it might have been too soon.
It probably was.
I was thinking, because
he didn't win the NXT championship at all, right?
No, never.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't get into that feud before he came to the main roster.
Yeah, that'd be bad if he ends up demoting him back down to NXT.
Oh, that would not be good.
It's hard to recover from that. I mean, we've seen Emma just recently come back on now, and I mean,
she doesn't have the biggest.
It works for some. It works for some people. It doesn't work for everybody.
Exactly. So I hope they have already dug Apollo Crews into a hole already.
No, just for me, you need more than a few backstage promos. Yeah. And I like backstage promos as much as anybody. You can cut them, edit them to hell.
Yeah.
But you have to go out there, get in the square circle. Get in the square circle and either just let it rip or do one of the like Jericho or Ambrose, like highlight reel segments. Do one of those, something like that.
Exactly.
Get them talking. And I wouldn't even mind if he fused with Jericho after this. Just thinking about that, Jericho can carry him through a good program as a good heel because it's okay if Jericho loses. Yeah,
honestly, I think he carried Dean Ambrose in the match, especially. Yeah. Dean Ambrose is good though on the mic. I like him, but in the ring, it's
Ambrose's mic work gets him over so easy, and then you forget about.
His in-ring ability.
He's like a 90 on the mic and like an 81 in the ring. And that's me being nice. It's good.
That's fair.
It's good moves. I like Dirty Deeds. I like the original Dirty Deeds when he did that. Yeah. And we were watching when Stone Cold helped Mankind win the title for the first time, and he saw Mankind do the double on DDT, and it's like Dirty Deeds. It's a Mankind's move. But yeah, I like his moveset. It's okay.
It's okay.
I hate that. It's so weak. It's so weak. And then like before they way overdid it, the lean in the turn ropes and then clothesline. I'm like,
He should do that like every once in a while.
Yeah,
you
not
know?
every match.
Not like 3 times a
Twice
match.
Yeah.
I see it now, and I watch like I know when he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
I just kind of get that inkling nowadays, and then I'm like,
It always shows the other guy.
yeah,
and
I'm like,
then
why is he standing still?
Yeah, the guy like turns
Dodge, just dodge. It doesn't. It's anyway. Where was I? Oh, okay. New Day and Cass versus the Dudley Boys and the Vaudevillains. Bubba Ray's in-ring commentary.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, we talked
It
about
was
that. Yeah.
so good.
This is how you do it.
Just him.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Him schooling the Vaudevillains was something like something I'd never seen before. I was like, yo, this is good.
Right,
It was
They can-
good.
I was like, the Dudleys can fight the Vaudevillains now. I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
man, this is man.
He's
Yeah,
putting over
they're-
the Vaudevillains, man. It's awesome.
Exactly.
Right.
Which is what the older guys should do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Good match.
Good match.
Good match.
New Day and Big Cass get the win.
What's Cass's finisher called? That
I
don't even know what to
I don't
call
know
it.
what it's
That
called.
thing's awesome.
yeah,
man.
it was
I
a
love
sick
it.
move.
A big guy with an actual
Swing
move
out.
that makes a big impact.
It's like a swing out side slam.
Yeah,
swing
something
out.
along that line.
I think they called it out and I didn't catch
Yeah, I think
it.
they said the name. I don't remember what it was.
We'll look it up later.
Yeah.
I'll look it up in the game.
Hold
Next up, Emma versus Becky Lynch.
on.
Go for it.
For the record, this should have been on the pay-per-view,
Should've been.
Should've
and we all should have had the same record, and then I would have had this title right here. Well, if I won
If you went Mario Kart.
That's just a sing-off, but I was fair.
Yeah,
Just this time.
I don't think I can't sing, so yeah.
we play games around here. Like we
Sure.
can either settle it in Smash or Mario Kart or Monopoly. I don't give a
Next
fuck.
time I'll play Double Dash or
Double Dash.
64, and I'll get the job done.
No.
Next time I'm playing Diddy Kong Racing. Let's go down.
I did
That's how it's
Oh,
going.
man, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, oh man.
And that was my game, though.
I
Oh my
can't.
God.
I know. I can't tell you. Like I've been in both your houses playing Diddy Kong Racing all the time. Remember, I got him Diddy Kong Racing for one of his
For
birthdays.
birthdays,
Nice.
Yeah, and I
One
was
of
like,
the best gifts ever.
and
Yeah,
I was,
that game was
his-
awesome.
Like mom was like, "What does Vanny want for his birthday?" And I was like, "I think you'll like this game." And I was mad because I was like, "I want this." I was like, "I hope she forgets that it's for Vanny."
Oh,
man.
good thing that never went down.
Yeah, right.
Good times. Yeah, I
Yes.
know because I remember I did go to your house and we played it a lot. Like pretty much
Yeah.
every time I was over there.
Still got that at the crib.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Still there.
yeah. That's good times.
Yes.
This
Hell
is
yeah.
four. All right.
Yes.
Great console. Best console.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Emma picks up a win versus Becky Lynch. Their little Twitter board thing, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Well, at least now I think that they can. Well, if they do have a match at the next pay-per-view, at least they can build it properly.
Yeah.
Because last time they didn't
They didn't
build it that much.
They didn't get
It's
TV
all
time.
nothing in the ring. Yeah.
They
It's
gave
all
more-
little backstage promos.
Go ahead.
On
Sorry.
Twitter. Yeah.
They gave more.
That's it.
They
Yeah.
gave more TV time to Goldust and R-Truth than Becky Lynch to Emma.
And that's true.
That's a shame.
And that is a shame, you know?
That's a
That's a
shame.
damn shame. Oh,
I was like,
Oh my gosh! Now that you mentioned that, gosh.
sickening, isn't
I
it?
know. I didn't even think about that, you know?
Sickening.
Come on, you can't do this to Becky Lynch.
No,
Come on.
no. You're not gonna have Becky's face on TV? Are you kidding me?
She's one of the 4 horsewomen,
Right?
Yes.
and
You're disrespecting her. You can't do that.
she doesn't need to
So
Twitter.
disrespectful.
She doesn't need to Twitter war with somebody.
Yeah.
If it happens, use it on Raw like you did.
Yeah.
But they need screen
Yeah, that can't be the
time.
only thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe the supplement, but that can't be the basis of the feud. Oh, I talked to you. I came at you on Twitter. Oh, now we beefing.
Right? Like, that's it? Like,
Like high schoolers?
In this day and age, that shit isn't believable.
Nah.
Like it's not like 2 rappers beefing, which is still stupid.
Exactly.
But we know the results. You know, like
Yeah.
they're scripted.
Yeah.
They can say you can PR it all the way. They might not even run their real Twitters. Like it's
I know, right?
It's so stupid.
No, that's a good point.
Yeah.
And one thing, too, while we're just on the topic of,
Okay.
of women and just in general, and women's wrestlers, I was reading an article. I told you a little bit about this. I think it was on No DQ. They said they might be bringing a Money in the Bank women's match. Yeah.
Dude.
Wouldn't that be something, huh? That would...
I literally blew it up when he said- I was like, what?
Yes, sir.
Is this real? Like
Wouldn't that be something, huh? That's how you...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how you push the women's division. right there.
Yes.
Just make it more interesting, you know? Because the Money in the Bank is... Whoever wins that, you know, they're almost guaranteed
they're
to get the title away.
guaranteed.
Yes.
And it's awesome when they actually cash in. It's an awesome moment
That's
that
a
happens.
great
So
moment.
adding that to the women's division, I hope it happens.
man. Have faith in your women's superstars.
Yeah,
they got good
Yeah,
women
it's plenty
superstars.
ones. It's probably the deepest it's been in terms of women wrestlers ever.
Yeah.
Best women wrestlers I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You know, and I like the Attitude Era chicks as much as them. You know,
Yeah.
like
sure.
I love Lita back in the day.
Yeah.
I like Trish back in the day. Man, Sasha Banks,
The boss,
The
Charlotte.
boss,
I mean,
Charlotte.
the whole horsewoman.
Bailey.
Can't wait till she comes up to it.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh, I'm excited for that now. Oh man.
Like they want to really put some legitimacy in this women's division.
That'll do it.
That'll
In
do
a
it.
second.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
And then I would like them to introduce that women's tag team championship. I think that would be awesome. And with time, all the NXT divas or women wrestlers are going to come up to the main roster.
Yeah.
And really be
Yeah.
like, hey, we can be a tag team.
Yeah,
Bailey
you're
and Carmella are the tag team in NXT.
That's true.
You know?
They have enough superstars, to do it. So
Yeah.
And with sometimes they don't have some of the women on TV. You introduce a tag division. There's another match. That's another match right there.
yeah, and I'd rather see that than a gold dust. yeah.
Sophie, the gold dust stipulate.
You just have to go down all the segments of your show, whether it's 11 or 13 or whatever it is, I don't remember, and just say, am I proud of this? Am I proud of this? Am I proud of this? Am I proud of this?
Probably about 3
I'm
segments
proud
you
of
can
this.
automatically take out. 2 then went to Fandango.
If it's something you're not, well, clearly they have no shame in putting some dumb shit out. But,
Clearly.
But it's like, if this isn't good, throw it out the window. If you think this is good or this goes somewhere, if it, you can think about it, talk it over, and if it is ultimately good, put it out there.
Yeah.
And I understand that if they do be scrambling before Raw to do make changes like that,
Yeah.
sometimes not all of those changes are good.
Oh, we know for sure.
Yeah.
There are some backstage promos that are good, and let's go to this one. AJ and Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, they're talking, hey, you're my best friend, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then Roman comes in, and good part for Roman. Very few words.
Yes.
Hey, after last night, I respect you. Good.
Yeah.
Bam. That's all you need to say.
Right,
That's literally all you need to say. Let AJ take over, which he did. And then the Bullet Club. I'm just going to keep calling them Bullet Club. It's so hard to say their names.
Yeah.
And then they come in, and they're like, I'm going to beat you up. And he's like, all right, what you going to do? You think you three can beat us three? And then the Usos walk in with the ugliest face paint I've ever seen. I was literally like, could they have picked the worst face paint knowing they're going to have done this segment? Could they? Could they? I think they could have, but I hope they don't.
Yeah.
And I just talked about how last week I put the face paint over.
You did.
And then
And they blew it the next week.
it's
It's the Usos. I just try not to focus
I
on
know.
it.
And then whichever one was on the camera side tried to act as hard as he
Yeah,
could.
he did.
I was like, dog. One of them is like a legit 6'6", 6'7", 6'8". You're gonna kick your fucking ass. You ain't got no tone on you. You're like lean, Uso, Samoan. You're like you're Rikishi's kids. We know you got a little bit on you. So
Yeah.
I was just like, do you have a grill?
I think he did, right?
Act hard.
Yeah.
I was like, dog, you're like 2005. 2006.
Like, bruh, chill. Come on. Dude.
I was like, last time a grill was cool was like when Commander and like and Nelly was singing about that shit. Like, remember grills?
Damn. That was a while ago.
Yeah. Let me see
Trying to
your
catch me
grill.
right in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, grill.
Just get the Usos off TV. Stick them on Superstars or something. I'm sick and tired of them.
Thank you. Everyone finally knows. And the funniest part is now when they go to the ring with Roman, they all get booed.
Y'all say, oh, ooh.
No, they didn't do that. Because that would have came clear on TV. Oh, that would have came through so clear. But before the main event, a little bit before, Ambrose Asylum. Oh no, we don't even need to talk about all that. Mitch got thrown into the back of.
Mitch is dead.
Mitch is dead. Jericho grabs Mitch, throws it to the back of Ambrose's head, which actually looked pretty nasty. I was
like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
But they're setting up another match, right, for the next Extreme Rules.
Yeah.
Let's hope this match is better than Ambrose and Lesnar's match at Mania. Because It's at Extreme Rules. You're allowed to use, it's the pay-per-view where you're allowed to use the toys.
Right. Hopefully they actually use them.
Yeah, right.
They can have a ladder
Because
match.
I'm still searching for Ambrose's Red Wagon. If you find it, please let us know.
Right, disappeared.
Yeah, because I don't know where it went. Because it definitely wasn't at Mania.
Put an alert
Nope. It went ghost.
It did.
Put an alert out. Let somebody know.
Right,
Yeah, right.
Better,
For the APB out there.
better call your mama. Next up, we have a battle royal for the #1 contender for the United States Championship. And I wasn't mad, when I saw the hey, what's coming up next? I was like, no, we're Sandow, we're Sandow, we're Sandow. That's
Right.
all I was looking for.
too.
And I was like, it's Sandow's in the ring! And they get the Sandow.
And Sandow's gone.
Yeah, he got eliminated
I
like
was so
second or
mad.
third.
I was like, perfect. This is a great way to throw him back in the mix.
Nope.
At least make him last like
A
a
little
long.
bit,
Yeah, he didn't last that long.
5 or 6.
Let him down to the last. If he wasn't gonna win, let him down to the last 7. Let the crowd enjoy the fact that we love Sandow.
Yes.
He can even go back to the intellectual savior of the masses. That's fine.
Yeah, I think he'd still be over, honestly.
I know, just put him on TV, man.
Yeah.
Where is he? I don't know.
Instead
I'm not
of
gonna-
Goldust and-
Yeah, I'd rather see him than Goldust and Truth. Come on, man. Ugh.
Just give Sandow a 2-minute backstage promo instead of the Golden Truth, because you're obviously not going anywhere with it.
It's like,
it's
I thought the payoff was going to be a Mania.
This thing's
Clearly
dragged
not.
out 4 months.
Yeah, it's been dragging on way too long. It's got to stop.
Like those Primo and Epico promos have been
They
dragging
still
on.
haven't
They
come.
still haven't come up.
Now I'm just looking at it, bro. I don't care about you. I don't care.
Yeah.
They had a new
Yeah,
thing
because-
this week too.
Yeah, yeah,
I
it
was
was.
like, so they're really, really doing this. When are they going to come up? Because I don't care anymore.
Nah.
This one looked like they might be like a face vignette, like you were saying last
Yeah.
week. So they
And
might
it wasn't
be,
defined because they're
yeah.
just like I thought they were going to do like the patriotism storyline. Hey, Puerto Rico's better than everybody.
That's what I thought. Yeah, something along those lines, but nope.
No, so we'll see. Could it be that they delayed it because Enzo and Cass maybe got injured? Or
That's a possibility.
that's kind of what I like.
We thought they might
narrowed
face
it
each other,
down
right?
to.
Yeah, true. Point.
Because just looking at the landscape right now, if they debuted on Raw next week, who is their first fight? Who do they call out? Who calls them out? Who's like, you guys suck and I want to kick your ass?
I think I'm gonna do a little prediction. I think
Go
they're gonna
for it.
draw it out up until Extreme Rules. Probably come to Monday after Extreme Rules when Kalisto loses his title to Rusev,
Good.
and then they'll
Good.
finally have it. They'll do the Hispanic tag team.
I like it.
Oh yeah, the Lucha Dragons.
Lucha Dragons versus the well, I don't know what they're called actually. It's
Well,
right
well,
now.
Speaking of that,
Puerto Ricans.
Speaking of that, during that Battle Royal match, I've never thought that I could want to hear somebody less than Michael Cole, but Kalisto proved me wrong.
Dog, he was
Yeah.
awful.
He was not good. I'm like,
Why didn't they mute that shit? They should have
That's
muted
the point.
that.
Vince just yells in everybody's ear. Kalisto, stop talking. Just stop.
He had a
Nobody
headset-
asked him
He
questions.
had a headset on too. Vince
Yes.
could have been feeding him lines, but it was
Obviously, he wasn't because that joint was awful.
it was
bad.
probably the worst WWE commentary I've ever heard.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Bad.
Like
Yeah,
when
it was real
when
bad.
like you heard JBL trying to stir the pot a little bit, trying to get some interest,
Yeah.
trying to get some
Make it
sting out of him, but he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh no, it's competition. I'm happy
Yeah.
for him." I'm like, "No, fuck him!" Like, no, like if we're tag team champions, no, fuck him. I'm better than him.
yeah.
It doesn't matter.
We're the best tag team there is.
Better.
Something along those lines.
But I'm just like, yo, like, it was just
It
bad.
was awful.
I was like,
bad.
it's like,
It was real
it's
bad.
it's like, hey, I'm happy to be here, you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
you fucking
There's
was.
some great competition out there, and I just, whoever wins is going to be a tough match. They're great competitors. Get your little,
Get
Little
your
mosquito.
mosquito
get your
ass.
butt scratch stuff out of here, man. Hey, that was awful.
It was
Yeah,
bad.
it was bad.
That was the one time I'd rather listen to Michael Cole than anybody than Kalisto.
And that's saying something.
That's saying something. That's how bad
saying
he
something.
was.
It was awful. It was like he should almost never have a microphone in his hand.
Again,
Yeah.
and this is
He's a mouthpiece so
He really
bad.
does. After last night, this should have just vacated the U.S. title. How bad he was, You just take the title off him. Say, all right, bro, we can't do it anymore.
You're done.
We can't
You're
do it
done.
anymore. Rusev is going to destroy him.
Yeah,
can't wait.
I think so.
This should just be a one-off. Rusev kills him in Extreme Rules, takes the title from him. Of course, he gets his rematch clause next night. We're all be done with it. Move Kalisto on.
Thank you.
Don't draw it out to 2 months. Don't give him a win. Nothing. Nope.
They can even have a good match at Extreme Rules. I still wouldn't want it to drag on.
No.
It doesn't need that.
It needs to end. His run is over.
His U.S. title reign has been booked badly. After hearing him on the mic last night, it should just be done. That's it.
Has he cut a promo as the U.S. champion?
No.
Like a real one?
No.
I don't think so.
Because I remember he did a few backstage segments just in general, and I was like, he kind of sounds like Rey Mysterio.
He does.
Literally.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's not horrible. He proved he was horrible last night.
Proved it. He proved it.
He had a platform to really sell himself or put the talent over, and also he kind of put the talent over, but
he tried.
Hey, as best he could.
Yeah.
he was still garbage. He was like hot garbage.
I don't stay.
He clearly didn't need his bootios that morning.
No, he
Nope.
Clearly didn't. Anyway, Rusev wins the Battle Royal in great fashion, eliminating the garbage ass from Zack Ryder. Dude, you have no idea how happy I was. Like, I was like, is Zack Ryder really gonna throw Rusev out? Yes, Rusev! I'm like, fuck yeah, that's my man. There we go. I was so happy, man. I literally jumped off the bed. I was so happy.
Good for Rusev, man.
Yeah,
it's about time.
It is about time. Do you think this time, after he wins the U.S. title, let's say he does the rematch with Kalisto on Raw, next week he debuts the European title again?
I'd like to see that.
I wouldn't mind that happening.
Yeah.
I think it'd be pretty cool. It's introduce that title to a new audience.
Yeah.
And custom championships to me are always cool.
Oh,
so it's
that'd be his own belt,
Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like it was already a WWE established belt. Remember, Triple H had that belt, man. Already had that belt. Other people have had the European Championship.
It was big. It was a big title back then.
It was, and you cared. That was the best part about the Attitude Era. I'll even go and say this: you cared about all those superstars, and you cared about every belt. It didn't matter.
You got a U.S. population to care about a European Championship. I don't know who came up with that idea of the European Championship, but you said you cared about it.
That's the thing is, I don't even know how long it was around before. It was just always there.
Yeah.
So, and then now if they really want to, they can do a new one. They can make it look really nice because they're pretty good at designing some new titles. Like this one grew on me a little bit.
Design.
I remember when The Rock brought his in. I was like, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like that's Rocky's title, like he did for like the Bull Championship. I was like, that's cool. Now, when Cena gets it back, because we know Cena's gonna get it back. What's Cena gonna change it to? And he didn't change it. I was like, oh, so this is a real title. And then they changed the logo, and this is his child. So.
Thank God Cena didn't change it.
Yeah,
that's real nice.
Cena, he had his.
I've always hated Cena's belts.
The Cena belt. I love the US one. The US one was really nice.
No, it wasn't. It was not nice. No. I will not admit it. They should have kept it the same.
You gotta give her credit.
I love the Spinner US title.
No. I won't give any credit to John Cena. Fuck that.
Okay. Main event. Oh no, excuse me. We missed one part. Stephanie and Charlotte backstage. What's it called? She tells Charlotte Ric Flair is gonna be banned from ringside.
Finally.
Right. And Charlotte's like freaking out like a little girl. I was like, banned. Like, I was like, what? Why are you freaking out so much? You didn't need him before.
Right.
Why do you need him so much now?
Right.
She was an NXT Women's Champion without Rick.
Yeah.
And until I heard she acknowledged that Rick was her dad, that she didn't even use the Rick music. So,
true.
You gonna give me that back now?
Huh? I didn't even notice. I kind of drifted your way. Enjoy it while you can, because one of us is going to have it.
Yes.
This in 3 weeks time.
Anyway. All right. Main event is Bullet Club, including AJ, versus the New Age Samoans, which I'm going to call it now.
New Age Samoans.
They're not going to use that, but we'll see what they do. Match is okay. Not a bad match.
It does not.
It's okay.
Yeah, me too.
It's 11 o'clock.
Anytime Roman Reigns comes out, I pretty much doze off a little bit.
It's okay.
It's hard not to, honestly.
Bullet Club gets the win, but what happens after the match, I thought was great. They beat down Roman, hold him up, and give AJ a chair, and they hit him, turn heel,
Yeah.
and he wouldn't do it. He tossed it to the side, and then they beat the shit out of him, and AJ's like, all right, well, I'm not going to do anything now.
Yeah.
And then the Usos come up and smack him from behind with the chair.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, that was good. I like that. Let's see what happens here. And they beat up the Usos. And then, of course, Roman Reigns wakes up.
Yeah.
And he sees, oh, my cousins are on the ground. Why do you have a chair in your hand? Aha! Bam! Superman punch.
That's exactly how it happens.
But, and this is where I think Roman shined. He looked legit pissed off, and he was able to tell a better story in, let's say, that 45 span of the Superman punch into him throwing AJ out than he's ever done in a promo. I was like, look at you. Your body language is good.
Yeah.
It's literally the words that come out of your mouth, which are bad.
Yeah.
Everything else is good.
Yeah.
And then, anyway, they go outside. Roman sets up the announce table, which was funny because he ripped one monitor out and the handle broke. I was like, wow.
Of course it happens.
Of course it happens to Roman. That's Botchamania right there.
Oh,
That's so funny.
I'll be on the newest episode.
Definitely. And then he gives AJ a vicious powerbomb through that. He throws him.
He flung him.
Yeah. Through the announce table, AJ crashes. Raw goes off the air. Overall, it was not a bad Raw.
Yeah.
It was alright.
Yeah, definitely watchable.
Watchable, yeah.
It's been watchable the best,
Since Shane's been back, it's actually been bearable.
Yeah.
I'm not dreading,
Exactly. They're gonna watch this for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I almost wanted to turn it off when the whole Truth thing came on. It's like, yo, NBA playoffs on. I had to switch to it too. So, but I was like, hey, I can stick here on this channel if this is what y'all gonna feed me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's been okay. I haven't minded it. At least they're giving us more reasons to kind of keep watching.
Yeah. It's good not to see those boring authority promos every
Oh my
week,
god,
so
yes. It's
been too long.
Yeah. It's like, you remember the last time Raw didn't open up with a 20-minute authority promo?
Behold the king.
The king of
Yeah,
kings.
There we go. Let me set my clock for 8:30.
Yeah, I know, right? Just talking. They're just gonna talk the whole time.
Yeah.
It's
Your lives suck. We're the best. I have a suit. I have money. Yeah.
Part of me defended it for a little while.
Oh, I did too. I was fine with it for a while, but I mean, it went on for about 3 years.
Yeah.
I think
Way
after
too long.
way too long.
Yeah.
I think part of why I defended it was when are typically the most people watching Raw as soon as it comes on.
Yeah.
And for them, that's the best way to get the information out.
Yeah.
And the earliest
was,
way,
yeah.
like, oh hey, stay tuned for tonight because this is happening, or
Yeah.
hey, at the pay-per-view this is happening.
Mhm.
In the best way possible, no one's gonna deliver that message better than the actual wrestlers having the match or Stephanie or Trips.
Yeah.
They know how to convey that, and unless you just put it out online, you can take that with a grain of salt or not, depending on where you get it from.
Right.
So,
No, I enjoyed the Authority, and I probably enjoyed them a lot longer than a lot of people did. So a lot of people got tired of them
very
real
quick.
quick. I was fine with them even the whole when Seth Rollins was the guy, the
Seth
Authority.
was the
I
guy,
loved that.
yeah.
I loved all that. And maybe it was around. I mean, I thought probably around the fall when the Roman started feuding with them. I thought that's when the Authority should have been finished, but of course they kept it going through that point. But I thought that's when the Authority should have wind it down and be done.
They should have been done when Daniel Bryan won at Mania 30.
Yeah,
Like
I thought originally they were going to finish up that.
They were born at SummerSlam when they screwed Bryan, and they were finished at that WrestleMania. That would have
That's
That'd
been
been
perfect.
great storyline.
great
Yeah.
storyline.
Yeah.
It's like, oh hey, the guy rose above the Authority.
Yeah.
Great. They did the Austin story,
Mhm.
but awesome. They did it with Daniel Bryan. It was great.
And they tried to do it again with Roman Reigns.
And it didn't work.
Yeah, and that was when it should have
been over.
It
Yeah.
fell flat on their face. It's we get what you're trying to do, and now I don't like it. Because he's not an underdog. He's not like he's not like Daniel Bryan, who wasn't organically over.
Exactly. Exactly.
Everyone at one point legitimately wanted Daniel Bryan to succeed. It's like I kind of put him and Dolph in this place where we all want you to win, and I think WWE understands that the allure to them is that they keep losing.
Yeah.
So, like, for anyone that really, really loves Dolph, of course you want him to succeed. But if he starts winning, is he gonna? It's like the thing that happened with Cena. It's like everyone wants Cena to win. He finally won. Now everyone hates him because he finally won. So that's.
I'm not even gonna go in there.
That's the way I saw it. Because let's all right. 2004, he was getting legitimate cheers.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone except you.
Yeah, I was never cheering John Cena. Fuck that.
You go back and watch an old John Cena match from 2004. Let's go Cena.
Right, there was no Cena sucks.
Why do you hear this after a chant, a name chant? No, you don't. You don't. Like, there was a time when most fans legitimately love Cena. And then just Mania 21 is, he won. He won. That was the worst thing that could have happened.
I would say it wasn't even that bad after, because I think people legit hated JBL, and I mean,
gosh.
Even through his feud, I think the feud ended that Judgment Day and the I Quit match, and even through that, he was pretty much, it was awesome feud and awesome match, and if you ever watched that, go back and watch that. Their feud was pretty awesome, especially the I Quit match.
That's one of John Cena's better matches.
I agree.
Judgment Day 05 with JBL.
I
the
agree.
I Quit match. Very bloody.
Yes.
Very bloody.
Yes. Maybe one of the last times we saw that much blood.
We'll just say that's our match of the week, because I didn't have one.
Yeah, there you
Match
go.
of the week, Judgment Day 2005, John Cena versus JBL for the WWE Championship. John Cena defending going into the night.
And speaking of that, John Cena has recently said that he would wish that they could have blood back because it's able to tell a story.
Yeah.
So there you go. It's not because Cena's not the reason it's PG. All right, let's just get this crap out of here. Like, it's because Cena,
WWE,
sponsors business. All right,
they're a publicly traded company.
Exactly.
You can't be like a bloodbath trying to sell to kids.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
You can't sell UFC to kids. You can sell WWE to kids
Exactly.
who are their initial audience. Like,
Yeah.
we all started watching when we were 7, 8 years old.
Yeah.
We're hooked for life.
Yeah.
Their formula works. You know,
Yeah.
it's like you can broadcast it to like teenagers or college kids like they did for the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
And kids will watch it because you're not supposed to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of us.
Who's that?
Can you know how many
Things we
times
saw in the Attitude Era, man. We should have not been watching. I know I would. My kids would have been watching the stuff that we snuck around and tried to watch in the Attitude Era.
That's how I know. You know, it's
It was a golden age.
It was
golden age.
one of a kind. Never will see it again.
No.
Nothing like that again.
Only on the WWE Network for like $9.99.
Yep.
Oh, good times though. When you go back and watch, you kind of forget how good some of that stuff was.
Yeah.
You know, and it's
Yeah.
like, man, like this gritty feel to it. It's just something about it.
Anything goes.
It's like
something's gonna go
for
down.
me, it's like Waffle House. Like it's this dirty, nasty truck stop, but I love it. It's so good. And you know you like Waffle House too. Waffle House is my favorite restaurant, and I love going to nice places to eat. But Waffle House has that something about it. It's just. I know exactly when I go there, I get my food exactly the way I want it. It's never been wrong. It's never been bad. I'll make that 25-minute drive. I don't give a shit. Like,
I've probably, what is the expressions on your face? I've never been to Waffle House.
oh man,
God damn, Andy.
I've never had Five Guys, never had Waffle House. Not that I didn't want to have Waffle House. I don't know.
it's just never been.
Yeah.
You never stopped by.
Yeah.
Or anything. Like, no,
Because
yeah.
usually when I go out to eat, Waffle House is usually not when I go out. It's just not usually one of the choices that people think about. So that's just the reason I haven't gone. But I definitely do want to try it because I've heard
It's
good
good,
things
man.
about it.
Oh,
So that's why I got to scratch that one off the list next too.
Yeah, and I know you're not the only one. Even Tatiana told me she's never had Waffle House. Shout out to her. She'll be on the podcast in a few weeks when she comes to visit. We'll get our original idea going. When we first talked about doing a podcast, we all watched First Take. We wanted Tatiana to be our carry champion. That's exactly what we wanted her to do, and she would have been great at it because she watches wrestling with us all the time. She's like,
Cool.
She was like, she was my best friend pretty much at ODU, and every Monday Raw, every pay-per-view, just
That's
come over
tight.
and chill all the time. It was dope. Shout outs. What's up? Yeah, what were you talking about though? Like just going back to
Oh, the Cena thing. But yeah, I think even after he won a title, I think people started cheering because when he first got drafted to Raw, I think
It was
that's
a big
later that same summer, people loved him. They loved him through that. I think, and then he had that triple threat feud of Jericho, Christian, and himself. And then it was around that time that people started to kind of boo him a lot. And I think that's when the Superman Super Cena thing came up. Yeah.
He got exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's, like I love SmackDown, and that's where a lot of my favorite wrestlers do come from. Yeah. We've seen so much SmackDown. Yeah. Remember the good old days, man. The good old days of SmackDown.
SmackDown was relevant.
Y'all will never understand. If you have, then you know. SmackDown used to be on UPN 20. That's like Fox 5, NBC 4, ABC 7, CBS 9, WB 50. Oh my! It was a local channel with The Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H, Shawn Michaels.
They were all
on it. And for anyone who didn't have cable, which was a lot of us, you got wrestling. Because we couldn't watch Raw. Yeah. I couldn't watch Raw until like 98, 99 maybe, when we moved into the townhouse. Like, it was that.
Maybe 02 for me, maybe, when I started betting. Yeah. Watch Raw 02 or 03, so it was a while.
That's what I used to hate. Like, Tuesday, when we go to school, man, all you guys are talking about Raw. I have to wait till Thursday. We get Friday because I watch SmackDown.
I'd be trying to, in the morning before school, trying to go on a computer and try to test the results real quick to see so I can talk about it. But, sometimes, that bus be coming. You don't got
you gotta go.
Those are the dial-up days. So, you said, come on.
Shoot, those load times back.
Oh, my gosh.
I missed that AOL sentence. I love that stuff.
Yeah, it was great.
Good times. Y'all think your shit's slow now?
Man, it had no idea. If you didn't go through struggle through those dial-up days.
Yeah, dial-up.
Windows 98 with dial-up.
Windows 98. Oh my gosh.
Or rewinding a videotape cassette. If you didn't have a dedicated videotape rewinder, that shit took forever on TV or whatever you had it in. That was the little things that people do. Now you get Netflix left or right on the D-pad.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You can just hit play from the beginning again. That shit does not even get close to existing.
So we gotta do it, man.
Oh man, we gotta
good these days.
Yeah. It's crazy how things have changed. Because growing up, you always hear your parents talk about how they went through things in their time. Right. And of course, when you're younger, you kind of see it. You don't care what you went through. And you see it now. It's just like, whoa, it's crazy.
Yeah, we can really understand it now.
Yeah.
Full grasp on it.
Yeah.
It's just funny how everything comes full circle.
It does.
It's hilarious. And I have a lot of other things that I'll go into, not on this podcast, but it's funny. Yeah. Like, it just happens. Everyone goes through the same shit. It's just different shit at a different time.
Yeah.
So, anything else? Any other cleanup? Get well, Enzo.
Yes. I know he's been pulled till May 20th, so pretty much through Extreme Rules.
I think Extreme Rules on the 22nd.
Okay, so hopefully after Extreme Rules gets through, he'll be back and they can continue through.
I hope they keep him. Just make sure he's out long enough.
Properly. Come back 200%.
Yeah.
You got the momentum.
Yeah.
You got
Oh, yeah.
You're not going to lose that.
You're not going to stop you at this point. You're a meteorite falling to the earth, and I mean like going to destroy the earth.
Yes.
And you're just on pause right now.
Yeah.
You're just kind of cooling right here.
Just cooling a little bit, just chilling the atmosphere, wait till, so yeah, he'll up definitely. Because
you're tying your shoes. You tie your shoes.
Yeah. We know concussions, we've seen it serious Brian. It's serious, so don't rush back, man. Y'all gonna have, as you said, all the momentum in the world, if not even more, if that's possible.
But probably more.
They're gonna have more when they come back, because that pop is gonna be crazy.
I said their mouth can take them to the main event of WrestleMania, and I really believe that.
Oh yeah.
You got it, man.
Yeah.
And I saw you for years. I knew you had it. Like, that was the best part of all the takeovers and any NXT I did watch. I was like, my name is Enzo Amore, and I still do it every time they come out. I'm so hyped. I'm so happy to see them.
It's almost like a New Age Outlaws. Every time they came out, did their thing.
I love it.
You always cheered. It never got old. Oh yeah, this is one of those things that never get old.
That's what I'm saying. It's like when we go to Battleground. Oh man, I can't wait to be a part of that. To see them, New Day, Boo Roman,
I can't wait to Boo Roman.
Everything's going.
And Cena be back soon, so you can boo Cena too.
Oh, I'm gonna be booing.
Cena
sucks. Yeah,
I'm gonna be cheering you this time, Cena. I'm gonna be cheering you this time. I know the last time we went to Verizon Center for an event was I don't know if Cena was at that one, but we went to pay-per-view. He was facing R-Truth. R-Truth,
Oh.
yes, was for Capital Punishment. R-Truth was in the main event.
What
Of course. Right. I was cheering for R-Truth, but, that's a whole little
You want to know
thing.
what's funny? Two crazy things happened that night. Well, 3, but one, Kevin's green shirt guy was wearing a different shirt.
Shout out to that guy too.
Shout out
Hey,
to that.
feel better, man. I haven't seen you like
I know, you
2
haven't
weeks.
been on TV in a few weeks.
Hey man, I hope everything's all right. I miss you.
Green shirt, brown cap guy.
He's always right there in the
He
middle.
was wearing like a burgundy long sleeve. Lesnar guy, I don't think he always wears that Lesnar shirt,
Mhm.
but he's wearing a different shirt there
Yeah.
too. That was the night Orton beat Christian to keep the title, and Christian had his foot under the rope, which I didn't give a shit about. And that was the night.
No one cares about Christian.
That was the night.
Vince wanted to put a blue dot on Christian's face every time he came out.
What?
Every time Christian came out, I think it was, I forgot who told the story, but it was in a couple of different like podcasts or different like articles, and Vince was talking to one of the agents on a plane ride. He said, you know what? I think we should put a blue dot on Christian's face every time he comes. He just didn't like Christian's face.
Really?
He just didn't like his face. I thought that was the weirdest story, but I always understood why Christian never really got much of anything because Vince was not a fan of it. So, I mean,
I wasn't.
dang, to put a blue dot on his face when he came out.
It's pretty messed up.
I'm like, bro, man, I'll never forget this.
Yeah, screw you guys.
Yeah.
That sucks for him.
Edge carried him for years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I won't say his work is bad.
He
But
Michaels him. Yeah.
Genetic.
He was just.
I won't say his work rate's bad because he took some pretty nasty spots.
I think he can go in the ring. I think he's a
He
good
can
wrestler.
go.
But he just doesn't have anywhere near the charisma that
Edge
Edge had,
had,
or
yeah.
anywhere near the mic skills that Edge had.
I just don't.
Christian or Matt Hardy?
Matt Hardy.
Damn, man, that's a
That's a tough
Everyone knows that's you too. Christian or Matt Hardy? Who would you take?
Let us,
Because honestly, I don't know.
let us know in the comments below.
Yeah,
Picture Matt Hardy.
please let us know because I honestly don't know. Like you match up, take their time in their tag teams. Matt with Jeff, the Hardy Boys, and Edge with Christian with Edge, and then take their singles career. So you can take their WWE time, you can take Christian's TNA time, and if you want to take Matt's current time, but just match up the careers throughout their whole careers, and I don't know.
Version 2.0.
I don't know. I might.
Version 1.
I think I might slightly go with Matt Hardy.
I go with Matt because at least I cared about Matt. I just never cared about Christian. And remember his WrestleMania 20 match with Jericho?
Yeah.
I hated every second of it.
Really?
Every second. I was like, Jericho, please win. Please win. And then Trish screwed Jericho and kissed Christian at the end. I was like, ew.
Yeah, why?
Why are you kissing Christian? That's so
CLB.
gross. That's how I thought about it. I was like, that's so gross. And at this time, I don't even know how old I was. I was old enough to know what kissing was.
Yeah.
That was fucking nasty.
Oh man. Honestly, I think I'd take Christian. I think he's had a better.
Captain Charisma.
I think he's had a better career in the ring. He's won a championship a couple times.
Yeah, won the world title a couple times.
Yeah.
Which Matt Hardy, WWE's never
He
done.
never did, right?
Never did.
And he had a nice finisher. I love his Impaler on Prettier.
Impaler,
That shit
yeah,
was
that-
a
yeah.
kill switch, yeah.
Impaler's beast.
I think he had a better moveset than Matt Hardy did.
No, he did.
Yeah.
He did.
Hardy had his leg drop and then twist of fate.
Participate.
And that's all I can remember.
Yeah, nothing
Yeah.
else really stood out from Matt. Besides him always going out his gut. Fat Hardy, as they call it.
Wow.
So messed up.
Leave him alone, man.
I've never heard that. But when Matt Hardy was feuding with Edge, though, that was the hottest thing going, and I cared.
And that's what stands out to me when I think
much
about Matt Hardy. Yeah.
Because Matt Hardy has a great rivalry with Edge.
Yeah.
Everyone knows about that.
Yeah.
When Edge stole this girl.
And look, Edge is even in that. But
Edge is the man. I miss Edge, man.
I do too, man. I'm always well Edge, man.
let's go back to this though. Did Christian have a great rivalry with anyone that you can think of?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know what it
Yeah.
was.
You're right.
Well,
You watch. You talk to an old fan. I remember when Matt Hardy was fighting with Lita or Edge because Lita was like,
yeah.
"Fuck Edge."
Yeah.
You'll hear that.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Christian. Oh yeah, he was that dude with Edge.
True, yeah. I mean, he had a pretty good feud with Randy Orton, but nothing that stood out. It wasn't memorable.
Yeah.
So I agree.
That lasted like a couple months or so.
Yeah, because it
right?
started at Extreme Rules and went through at around SummerSlam, so about 4-month feud. I mean, that was the feud for SmackDown.
Yeah, true.
So I mean, it was a good feud. They had good matches, but yeah, as you said, it's probably not going to be remembered. You probably have to dig through the archives to remember that one.
Yep.
Whereas, yeah, with Edge or with Matt Hardy, I remember his feud with Edge over Lita because Edge stole his girl. So I agree with you.
Even Matt and Jeff had a decent rivalry before they
that's true.
were done.
Yeah.
You know, they had I liked the match at Mania 25, and that's sick. Twist of Fate with the chair. Oh my god! There's one lady in the front row whose face paints that picture. She's a brunette and like light skin. Just I don't remember if that's what she did, but you watch that. It's just sick.
Sickening.
It's like because he sells that shit so well.
Does.
Arms flop, legs limp. It just I thought he died.
Yeah.
Died. Like I never seen Jeff miss that leap off the ladder leg drop, and that looked bad. I was like, yo, did your spine just literally explode?
Right.
Like that looks so nasty. And then Matt's like, no, it's over. Sets up the chair. And just it's a good way to end the match, but because we all knew Matt needed it. Jeff needed
it. They had a good feud. I thought it was definitely going to go a lot longer. I think they had a match at Extreme Rules for the next pay-per-view. I thought it was going to go on a lot longer than it did, but it kind of ended short.
Yeah.
But
not too much of a good thing is bad. So
yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. But that's our show this week. Let us know what you think. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let us know who's better, Christian or Matt Hardy. Let us know in the comments below.
I missed one thing.
What?
The big guy.
Oh, excuse me.
Let's talk about the big guy.
Yeah.
So, first, before we start, props to you, my man, Ryback.
Yeah, much respect.
Is it Ryan Reeves? Is his real name?
Yeah,
Ryan Reeves. You stand your ground, my man, because what he's going through right now is something I always thought about in the back of my mind, and it was like I always wondered who gets paid more in a match between the winner and the loser. My honest thoughts were the loser probably gets more money because first he's willing to do the job, because you always hear about guys who don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And the winner typically reaps the benefits. They get more merch sales, or they're over with the crowd, or what have you. Everyone likes, almost everyone likes a winner. If you win too much, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's like anything. Mm-hmm. And then Ryback says he was getting paid significantly less to lose to people, and they're getting paid a lot. That doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't make sense
It doesn't make sense to me. And what he was saying was the matches are, predetermined.
Yeah.
And it's not our fault if you tell me to lose. I did my job.
Right. Then I have to take less money.
That doesn't make
sense. It's a slow, steady. It's a big, steep hill. Like you lose because I was told to lose.
Yeah.
The fans don't care about me because I'm losing.
Yeah.
Now I get classified as a jobber. Right. Now no one cares about me, and eventually I get released. I get released because I wasn't over. I did exactly what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It is absolutely ridiculous.
I was always a fan of Ryback or Ryan Reeves, and then I gained even more respect for him after this. This contract's coming up in the summer. Hopefully, this does raise an issue, and maybe more people do come out.
I hope
and it starts something as opposed to. But then here's the thing, though, because we've seen not something like this, but times where people come out or try to come out against something, but people are just scared.
Yeah.
Because of backlash or maybe getting released or getting pushed down the card. So it'll be interesting to see if there's some people that do have the guts to stand up and say that are along the same lines of Ryback, that feel the same way, but are not scared and afraid to say, you know what, I'm going to back you. Because sometimes it just takes that one person. It takes one person. So I hope that other people, because if this is happening to Ryback, we know it's happening to other people right now, and it's happened before, and it will continue to happen if nobody stands up.
He said it was a problem in wrestling as a whole, not even WWE. And he even said it's not even a money issue. This is just something that needs to be addressed.
Yeah.
And I don't blame him for that.
Because it's something he loves to do, He's a genuine fan.
He's like us, who's always wanted just to be all I've ever wanted to do is be a wrestler.
Yeah.
Right? Who's never wanted to be the WWE champion? Sorry I'm using this as... You get what I'm saying, though. We've all had that dream.
He doesn't deserve the disrespect he's getting, and I guess all the guys who are losing, because they're all sacrificing time away from their families. They're all putting in the same work in the ring. He's not like, hey, I want to go out there and lose. They're making him lose, so he doesn't deserve to be paid less than anybody else. That's the way I look at it. I don't know.
That just baffles me, man. That's ridiculous, and I hope. Unfortunately, I see this going where his contract doesn't end up getting renewed. They don't work out the contract, and
he's gonna get
cut,
cut, right?
And he's gone, and nobody else really steps up, and because they're scared, and then this dies down and it continues. I really hope that doesn't happen, but the way things are, because people are scared of the upper authority, not to use a pun intended, but the upper officials, they're scared of them and getting pushed down the car, which, yeah, understandably, yes, it's your job. You don't want, that's how you feed your family, and that's your livelihood. So, of course, yes, you don't want to be affected, but at the same time, it comes a time, if you're not being treated fairly, no matter where you are, and if it's a company, I would want to be able to respectfully come to my employer. If I'm not getting treated well, I'll be able to talk it out without any repercussions, and to be scared about what would happen because I decided to voice my opinion. It's not as if you're coming out here and breaking things and flipping things and going out. It's not as if he's going out there and not doing the job like a Hogan Goldberg, type thing.
Yeah, he's doing what he needs to do.
He's doing what he's supposed to do, what he's asked of. And so I think it's only fair that he's bringing the issue out. And I would hope that something does come out of this and nobody does get scared. But, we'll see.
Yeah.
If he just gets, released, that's messed up.
That's a shame. It's unfortunate. But in his article, he said he was smart with his money, which means I hope he saved damn near all of it.
Right.
And I know someone's going to call in.
Oh, yeah.
New Japan. Go to New Japan. Don't go to TNA.
Don't go to TNA. We're talking about money issues. There is no money.
Not there.
He can go to TNA. He can go to New Japan. I think he'll do well over there.
I think he will do well.
I think he'll be I think it's surprise appearance. I think he'll be a nice draw. They're like, oh, hey, it's Ryback. Cool. And he can even open up the moveset a little bit. He doesn't have to be WWE formula. And let's say he does well for the next 5 years. I guess who's going to come calling? Ring, ring.
Yep. Because I think Ryback. Yeah. Because I think Ryback is he's a big guy, but I think he's a good big guy. I think he's pretty good in the ring. I think we haven't really seen what he can do in the ring in the WWE.
That's true.
Yes, his mic work is not really there, but he hasn't really got a chance to be on a mic either. It's not as if he's like Roman with giving him time to talk.
Yeah, like every week.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
I believe he can get better on the mic just by allowing him. Remember that promo when he just was just himself?
I was about to say that.
Yeah, me too.
It was like the week after Sandown. I was like,
yeah,
this is awesome.
Yeah.
Why are they doing more of this?
Exactly.
Just
great promo.
Yeah, he was himself out there.
Exactly.
His genuine wrestling fan self. That's what he was doing out there.
Yep. And I think that was a time where people you stop hearing a Goldberg chance. People actually just respecting Ryback.
Yeah.
And so I think he could do really well if given a chance. And if it's not in WWE, I hope that he does go somewhere else because wherever he goes, I will follow him because I've gained more respect for him after this.
A lot of respect, definitely.
So shout out to you, Ryback.
Ryan Reeves. Yeah.
And
good luck, man.
He's on Tough Enough, man. He did it. He
went
fought.
through,
He
man.
He's done.
He got here.
He paid his
got
dues.
there. Thank you. But that one other note, I'll go back. That's our show this week. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. Who's better, Christian or Matt Hardy? Follow us on Twitter at PWV_podcast. Check out our store, ProWrestlingTees.com/ProWrestlingVoice. I'm your Sean Lucas, alongside my co-host, Vinny Bernard.
Rest in peace, Mitch.
Kevin Ortiz, as always.
Signing out.
Now, we won't throw the book at you. Until next time.